You know, I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say. How do I start recording and forgot what I was gonna say? Oh my god. If you're seeing the title of the video, it's gonna say something on the lines of boss's daughter is crazy or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm not really creative with the titles, okay? I'm clickbaity. Okay, I clickbait. But yeah. Now going on to the story where Thursday I get a text from my coworker saying that third shift, the guy that does third shift, he was not gonna come in because of something that happened with his girlfriend. I don't know, but long story short, I stayed, and I was gonna be by myself, kind of. I was gonna be by myself until like the last 2 hours, I believe. Last hour, my boss was gonna come in and like open up the site, so I would be up at the guardhouse for the entire shift. So we're talking for a good hour. That's when another another coworker comes in to the guardhouse, and we just start talking. She ends up going quiet for like a good like two minutes. Okay, we're like quiet for like 2 minutes, and she turns around. She was like, "You know what, guys? I really gotta like vent. I'm sorry. I really like. I trust you guys. You guys are like family to me. And honestly, I gotta get this out of my chest, okay?" And we're looking at her. I'm tired as fuck. Okay, I did a double. Okay, I'm like there, barely dead. You bitch, I'm a zombie at this point. I'm a fucking zombie. Whatever she had to say, I'm probably not gonna care. Probably going to care, but this shit was hardcore, okay? So she opens up and she says, "My daughter is driving me insane." And this whole time we're like looking at her, and my coworker, who is she knows her a little more, so she knows she has about 6 kids and her husband has like 7 kids. So he's I can't speak. I'm gonna keep that in there because I'm tired of deleting shit, okay? I'm keeping that shit in there. I'm keeping my L right there, okay? So he's trying to guess which daughter is driving her insane. And she says, for the sake of the video, okay, we're gonna call her whatever yeah, I'm not saying that either. Amber. Okay, I have an Amber lotion on my desk. We're gonna call her Amber, okay? I was gonna call her Minoxidil, but I'm not gonna keep on saying Minoxidil for the whole entire video. No. Okay? So my boss says, "No, Amber's been driving me crazy. The other day, I got a call from the school telling me that Amber was pregnant." Okay? Mind you, this girl is like 12 years old. So this is not this is not all right, okay? How are you 12 and spreading cheeks? Okay, that's no. You cannot be out there busting underage poon to whoever, okay? First of all, you're a child. When I was a child, I only cared about me and my DS, okay? Whoever had the DS, you guys are the real ones, okay? To make things worse, her boyfriend, this 12-year-old girl's boyfriend, is 15. And this girl just turned 12. And she's fucking. So this does not look good right now. This does not look good right now. Long story short, they got the pregnancy test, and she came out negative, but she was still, with the 15-year-old, and she had brought him to the house where my boss and her dad were sleeping. And I don't know how the hell did this kid not die because I would have killed him. I'm sorry. I would have. If some teenage boy is all over my 12-year-old daughter, the only thing he's gonna see is the nighttime. I'm still amazed that you're 12 and you busting ass for whoever the fuck it is. Clearly, you're not looking for anyone smart. I'm sorry, I just gotta say that, because if you are 15 and you tell your boys like, yo guys, guess what? Guess what the fuck I did? I busted on a 12-year-old girl's face. Like, no. I'm sorry, if my friend who was 15 told me he has a 12-year-old girlfriend, I will not be his friend. Just because that is disgusting. That is gross. That is nasty. And to make things worse, not only did she try to fake a pregnancy test just to get pregnant, or she tried to get pregnant. Either way, she wanted to be pregnant. Not only did she stage this coup, I guess you can call it, it's not a coup. She hatched this marvelous plan to become pregnant, but she also stole a phone. Amber was holding one of her friend's phone, but her friend never received it, so her dad actually went to her house, to my boss's house, to reclaim it. And my boss actually opens the door, and, you know, they start talking. They're like, hey, someone gave your daughter my daughter's phone. I'm just here to pick it up. And so she calls Amber down. Amber states that she gave it to someone else. Now, you know, I don't know about you, but if someone told me to hold someone else's phone for some reason, I don't think I'll be giving it to anyone else. I'm sorry, that's just big dumb moves right there, bro. Big dumb moves. Needless to say, they couldn't do anything after that. So they carried on with their lives. My boss went to work. Then after going to work at night, she went to work in the morning, came back home, and tried to go to sleep. But she needed the extra charger that she had for the baby's iPad, and she couldn't find that. And because of that, that was the biggest downfall. She put 2 and 2 together and was like, listen, 2 and 2 together makes 4, but 3 plus 3 makes me want to smack a bitch. So she puts 2 and 2 together, and she goes back to Amber's room, and she's like, okay, where the fuck is it? So she's going through her room, and she's like throwing everything around. She's throwing pillows, she's throwing sheets, she's looking under the bed. She actually finds the charger on her bed. That's it. She was caught red-handed. So she's like, okay, where's the phone? You know? Because if she has her charger, her baby's charger on her bed, she definitely has the phone. Because she doesn't have an iPhone. She does not own an Apple product. So there's no reason why she would have a charger on her phone. A charger on her bed, I should say. Not on her phone. But she's looking at her, and she sees a phone print on whatever she was wearing. I don't know where it was. I don't know if she was wearing a hoodie. I don't know if she was wearing some pants. I hope she was wearing some pants. And it's a good thing that she found it, because they were so close to, you know, replacing the phone. So that was going to be $1,000. You know, iPhones aren't cheap. Trust me, my shit was like $1,200 when it came out. And so she finds it. She didn't want to interact with her friend's dad anymore, so she ends up giving it to the school. So it made it look like she wasn't stealing, but she was stealing. But she now she's gonna be grounded for life. I can tell you that. I can tell you that she's gonna be grounded for life for trying to get pregnant and trying to steal a phone. I mean, that's some serious shit, bro. Like, if you really think about it, if you really think that having a baby at 12 is great, you got some issues. Like, seriously. Like, she's gonna look back on this day and be like, yo, I was a dumbass. And my mom told her coworkers I was a dumbass. Moral of the story is, lost my train of thought again. Okay, moral of the story is, don't steal a phone. Please don't steal a phone. And number 2, don't, for the love of God, don't get pregnant at 12. Like, you're a dumbass if you get pregnant at 12. And she's going to look back on this day and be like, wow, I was a dumbass at 12. My mom told my coworkers I was a dumbass at work. Okay? Because people, in all seriousness, like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, if you are one of those people that got pregnant at 12 and you're doing great, you know, you have a 401k, you have a nice job and this and that, well, you're the lucky ones. In all reality, you're a kid and you don't have any income, and babies cost more than you think. I don't got one. I got a cat and I can't stand his ass. Okay? And not only that, but, like, I mean, people are going to look at you and they're going to think, you know, what they're going to think. I'm not going to tell you guys what they're going to think, because that makes me part of this problem, you know? And I don't want to be part of the problem. But the problem is, you got pregnant at 12. And you don't want that in your conscience. You don't want to bring a kid into this world who you cannot protect and provide. It is depressing when that happens. But yeah, I love you guys. Peace.